What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some crazy news in the world of Star Wars gaming. New screenshots got leaked for Star Wars Hunters, and a PlayStation presentation reveals what everybody's been waiting for, the confirmation of the Knights of the Old Republic remake. We've got a lot to go over today. Make sure you're subscribed and getting notified to stay up to date with all Star Wars gaming news, and let's check it out. First things first, Star Wars Hunters was revealed earlier this year in February, but the teaser trailer didn't really give us a whole lot to go off of. It was advertised as a team-based arena shooter, and that's just vague enough to not exactly know what it means, but these new screenshots definitely fill in those blanks. Keep in mind that these screenshots were leaked via the StoreMaven app store, so these aren't officially revealed yet. But in these images, you can very clearly see that this does look like a team-based arena shooter, as described, and right away in these screenshots we get a couple of major questions answered. For example, this looks like it will be a third-person game. I'll put these screenshots up on the screen right now, and we will break them down in just a second, but quickly I want to recap all of the information that we currently know about Star Wars Hunters, because there was some big reveals made last month by Zynga itself. Last month they had an earnings call, and they revealed a lot of previously unknown information about Hunters there, such as the game will be in the Unreal Engine, it will have multiple modes, and it supports up to 30 players total. Multiple modes and 30 total supported players makes for a pretty ambitious project, especially when you consider that Battlefront 2's flagship mode, Galactic Assault, had 20 versus 20 for a total of 40. This is only 10 less. Now let's break down these screenshots because there's some great stuff. Here we have what looks like our new bounty hunter character named Ivanka? That's not right. Imara Vex. There we go, Imara Vex. There's a lot of new characters in this game. We're gonna have to get familiar with them. To the right, you can see that she's got a complete set of abilities. It looks like 3 of them. On the left, you see a wrist rocket. In the middle, it looks like a grapple hook. And on the right there, that could be a stun net, maybe? I'm not too sure, but it actually looks like she's shooting out a stun blast out of her weapon. That's what that blue ring is. And in the very middle there, that looks like what I think is an ultimate ability that's charged up to 12%. Down below, you see her health bar. Looks like she's got 200 out of 200 health. And in the distance, you see a stormtrooper using jetpacks and the Wookiee that she's fighting. Up at the top, we see the game mode's progress bar. Looks like this one just started, as both teams are at 0%. And the percentages actually tell me that this could be a domination-style game mode, or where you have to capture and hold command posts. In this next screenshot, we've got the stormtrooper character named Sentinel. He's taking on the Wookiee. And behind the Wookiee, I love this little detail. You see 2 Jawas. One of them is standing on the other's shoulders to make them both taller, and it looks like they will be a playable character themselves. Just like Imara Vex, Sentinel has an entire outfit of 3 abilities and his own ultimate that looks like it's getting charged up, currently at 26%. His team is currently in the lead at 9% to their 0%, and if you look at the environment, this actually looks like Hoth. The floorboards that the Wookiee is standing on kind of give it away. Those are pretty iconic on the snow planet. On the top left there, you see the team that Sentinel is currently representing, the Gundarks, and it looks like each squad in Hunters will have a sort of animal mascot or a creature from Star Wars that acts as their mascot. On this next screenshot, you can see Gundarks versus Mudhorns and the individual members that make up the squads. For the Gundarks, we have our Jawa character, we have a Rodian, a Wookiee, and in my opinion, the coolest part of all of these reveals, a robot Jedi. Or maybe he's like a training droid that was at the Jedi Temple or something, but his name is the best part, J3DI, Jedi. I like that, that's cool. On the right, we've got our Mudhorns, Slingshot the Ugnaught, Zaina the Human, Sentinel the Stormtrooper, and the other coolest part about this, Riev the Sith. Or I assume she's a Sith, since she's kind of looking Sith-like and she's got a red lightsaber. I assume she will be the counterpart to J3DI. But this screenshot also does confirm that the individual squads will be made up of 4 members total. That might depend on the mode though, since 4-man squads doesn't divide by 30 evenly, so we'll have to see about that. In the next screenshot, we've got Zaina showing off what looks like a weapon selection screen. Here we've got a DL44 blaster, and it looks like you actually get to upgrade it with the different premium currencies that will be in the game. Again, this game will be free to play, so you won't have to spend any money on it, but chances are you will be spending cash on the in-game currencies. Like, it looks like you've got credits there, maybe some crystals on the right, and you're going to be using these premium currencies to what looks like upgrade your blaster. Here we've got the trusty blaster in the beginning, then a Spec Ops blaster, then a Phoenix blaster, so it looks like there will be some level of customization to your weapons. And finally, we've got a screenshot of what looks like a victory screen. I'm assuming this is the winning squad, and they're all doing their victory poses at the end of it. We've got Sentinel, the 2 Jawa characters, Utuni, that's an awesome name, Imara Vex, as we saw before, and J3DI. And this is very reminiscent of several games. To me, Hunters looks like it's going to be a combination of Battlefront 2 and Apex Legends. Each character has 3 abilities, just like they do in Battlefront 2. They have an ultimate ability, just like in Apex Legends, and the game is in third person, like Battlefront. If this ends up being a Battle Royale, or at the very least having a Battle Royale mode, damn, call it Apex Front 3, why not? I'm really hyped for this game, guys. I know that Hunters is not at the top of everybody's radar since it's a Switch and mobile game, and a lot of you prefer the major console releases, and I understand that. There were rumors that there were versions of this game being developed for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. We'll have to see in the future if there's any merit to those rumors. Star Wars Hunters is going to soft launch in Q4 this year. That's going to be in the next couple of months, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Chances are it'll be in territories like New Zealand, Australia, or Canada, so if you're lucky enough to get your hands on that soft launch, definitely try the game out. The game itself will be dropping in early 2022. Assuming there's no more delays, so fingers crossed everything goes smoothly and we will have a new Star Wars game come next year. Now, moving on from that, we have some major news coming out of the PlayStation Showcase earlier this morning. We heard the rumors, we heard the teases, we weren't sure if it was real, but now we have official confirmation. Aspyr Media and Lucasfilm Games are remaking Knights of the Old Republic for the modern era. Bit of a caveat that comes with it, it will be a PlayStation 5 exclusive at launch. Keyword there being at launch, meaning there is potential for it to move to other platforms later on, but PS5 lucks out with this one. In the showcase, we got this beautiful teaser trailer showcasing Darth Revan in all of his glory. Updated graphics, updated logo. This looks fantastic. If you played the original Knights of the Old Republic, there is no reason not to get excited for this. I haven't played the original, I'll be 100% honest with you, and I'm hyped for this. This looks great. Sadly, there was no release date or any hint of when we might see this game in the trailer. It was just showcasing Revan, the logo, and the fact that it's coming. But this is still great news. This is better than nothing, which is what we've been getting for the last year and a half. In the comments below, let me know which game, Hunters or the KOTOR remake, you're more excited for. I think I have an idea of which one is going to win, but still let me know anyway. But that's all the information and news that we have today. I am hyped for Star Wars Hunters. I am hyped for the KOTOR remake. If you guys want to stay in the loop with more Star Wars gaming news, that is our specialty here at the Star Bazaar. Make sure you are subscribed and getting notified so you don't miss a thing. Oh yeah, and if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Either one works. But that's it for today, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.